So you're talking about that survival pack or whatever?
Yeah, the downloadable content on Resident Evil 5. They're being called out on the whole thing, like actually being in the game already,
Uh-huh.
and now they're just charging people extra money for something that should have been
Battery's
already
full.
out,
It's
at
okay.
the time of release.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, this ain't the first time that this is.
technically it is on disc because they're just using, textures
Mhm.
and character models and stuff like that that are on the disc. But from what they're saying is the whole gameplay mode
Did
is
you
actually
really need to snort that
rewritten.
junk? They can mess around all they want, but not
I don't know
you.
the details of
I
it
know you
personally. I
found
just
things
kind of like
hard
heard
since
about it
taking them,
recently,
but so
but
have I. It's one more reason not to give
I guess
up.
it's possible either way.
Yeah.
But
It's been eating away at
it
me for
really suck if the
far
mode was
too
already
long
on there.
now.
Now they're just charging people for something that
Put
should
up
have
a
been there in
fight
the
for
first
Christ's
place.
sake.
Hmm.
We're family.
I think this
If
argument's come
I
up
can do
before
it, there's
on
no
different games. I
reason
just
for
can't
you
remember
to
exactly
lose it.
which ones. Like
It's been 2 years, Kenny.
um,
Don't just give up.
well, it's
You've always
actually
been the
different,
stronger
but it's
one,
kind
eh?
of related. You know, like how
I just can't take it
Namco
anymore.
charges up the ass just so you
Then you're
can
going
like
to die
buy
like
extra
cousin.
costumes for your characters on like
Grow
Soul
up
Calibur.
and save your life, please.
Yeah.
You have to pay like I don't know what the fuck.
Quick, get out of here!
Yeah.
So like this whole time, like on the verge of turning into a monster.
Yeah, he didn't get his medicine, so he turned into that thing.
Move, baby, move! But where are you going?
To the elevator.
That was broken. Now it's working.
Oh, that's just the way it works, I guess.
Yeah.
Are you running by yourself, or like is like the game taking you?
No, that was a cutscene.
Thing is here!
Let's go. Let's go. Friggin' elevator.
Pretty much just click twice, the last one 3 times. How's it going, guys?
Was that you?
That was him. No, that was me.
That
That would have been great though.
I was like, that was completely inappropriate.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be the first time people have complained about being charged for game content.
You know, I really don't mind paying for game content if it's worth it. Like, for instance, what's it called? Valkyria Chronicles for the PS3. It's coming with downloadable content as well, and it's gonna be like a whole new mode where you can like place the enemy. And I guess that's pretty cool.
The electric
But
airlock isn't
when you have to
working.
pay like up the ass for the same, like, you know, you pay the same amount for like a new mode that you do for like a costume,
Yeah.
it's kind of like overkill, dude.
Then again, I mean, they're not forcing you to buy the costume. That's just,
It's good to be safe.
No,
Yeah, we're
it's not really
But,
necessary. That's just,
no, but it's nice stuff to have, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So why do you gotta charge that much, you know what I mean?
Like the horse armor in Oblivion.
It's okay. I charged it.
I think they doubled the price or something like that on that.
And the funny thing is, that's one of the most downloaded things on Xbox Live. Is the horse armor from Oblivion.
Corey!
Someone will pay for what happened to you.
It's kind of funny because everybody complains like, "Oh, I'm not buying that." And
Focus on getting out
Blah,
of
blah,
here
blah.
alive, okay?
And it's the most downloaded.
yeah, one of the most, if not the most.
I borrowed a battery pack.
Well, like
from
Fable
Ralph.
2,
I modified it so it would be
you know,
compatible
they
with
give you whole new levels and shit
the
like that to
last
see,
model.
and like, you know, new weapons and all that. That's pretty good downloadable
Of
content.
course,
That's something you can
I
pay
may
for
be
and
a
actually, you know,
biology teacher,
feel like
but
you
I
paid for
was
something
a familiar.
worthwhile. But when you pay around the same amount for a costume,
Yeah.
just you know, think about it. You know, yes, you have a choice. You don't have to have it. But why is the price that high?
That's gonna help us hold out.
Balls energy drink.
What?
It's Ozzy Osbourne. He forgot his
guess
wife's
so.
name. He forgot his wife's name and he's just yelling for burritos.
What do you say, Shannon?
Yeah. That's his sister. The guy who changed
Oh.
Kenny.
Shannon! I'm the Prince of Darkness.
Give me a pair.
Give me a pet.
I actually bought the Fallout downloadable content.
Another one?
that
Right?
simulation one?
Anchorage and the pit.
How are they?
It's
I haven't
fine.
even played
I
them,
have a
they're just
dose of
there.
serum.
I'm gonna wait for the Brotherhood of Steel.
I heard the pit was kind of glitchy.
Yeah, they had to release it like 2 times, I think.
It's pretty sad, but you know, whatever.
The cool thing was that when it happened, they were at that game developers conference, and they pretty much dropped what they were doing to go fix the pit. Like in the middle of the conference, you know. That's kind of cool.
But you
Most
know, with games
companies-
that big,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I guess they would like kind of like just let it go. I remember, what you call it, Assassin's Creed, when they had the glitch during that conference, and they just kind of like kept on going with it.
Yeah.
But that was a funny ass glitch, dude. Person just ended up floating right there.
No, I don't mean like it happened while they were doing the conference. I mean like I think they actually sent some of the team back home to work on the pit to try to fix it.
Okay, did you ever figure out what that thing is saying?
No, not at all. I have no idea. Yeah, I'll probably wait till the last download so I can play it all. Should come out to about like 10, 14 hours.
It was a cool game, Fallout. The whole adventure was really cool, but have you
Ending
beaten
was
it yet?
kind of weak.
Okay, yeah, you beat it. Yeah,
Yeah.
the ending was really weak. I was like, is that it? You know?
The whole trek over there was cool, but it was kind of
No,
weak.
but you know what really pissed me off was like they said like all the endings, like everyone's ending will be different,
Uh-huh.
but they never said that, every ending will be different, but also equally as lackluster.
It just changes the wording around pretty much.
Yeah, and it's not that much either, and it changes like pictures you see,
Yeah.
not even like scenes, pictures, non-moving scenes.
That's why I can't wait to Broken Steel, because it wipes out the ending and your character lives on. Even though,
We might have just spoiled some things a little bit for some people.
yeah. I'll put spoiler.
Sorry, guys.
I'll put it in the tag, spoiler warning, skip this part of the
Ah.
video. We're not doing anything
Hey.
interesting.
See, there you go, guys. Good durga durga durga.
This reinforced glass protects against dangerous substances. You need a code.
The code's fuck you, bitch. Open this shit with your bat.
The first time I played this, it glitched out. Because that little printer didn't actually print out the page that I needed. So I was like trying to smash the computer, clicking everywhere over there.
I haven't played it yet myself, but have you heard of a game called R Tanaleko 2, I think?
What's it about?
It's an RPG, and it's supposed to be kind of a niche kind of RPG for the PS2. It's like it's got like lewd commentary kind of thing, like innuendo.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, apparently it's a pretty solid game, except for the ending, or like not the ending, but one of the final bosses.
Uh-huh.
There's a game-ending glitch that appears pretty frequently, where like this boss will try to do this attack, and every time it tries to do it, the game will freeze.
So
You can't get past this thing normally, because it'll use it eventually, unless you beat it before it can. But once it uses it, the game stops working. So you have to actually open the disk tray and work, take advantage of a glitch where it won't do anything. But I don't know, what you were talking about reminded me of it, with the glitches in games. Some of them just can be some glitches, it's like, okay, whatever, I can get through it. And then there's some glitches that actually interfere with, progressing through the game,
yeah, game
naturally.
breaking.
Yeah. And
And
frankly, I
some
don't think there's
developers
ever.
don't care.
Yeah, there's no excuse for that, personally to me.
Like Alone in the Dark. Nothing too major, but they
Cool.
promised a
I feel
patch.
better.
Did it ever come?
No. Supposedly Microsoft won't let them because the file is too big. But I think that's bullshit.